Hi everyone, it's Brandon here. Today we're going to be doing another channel update video because as of a few days ago my channel is now officially 3 months old. I've come back to Skyrim because I actually bought the GOG version of Skyrim just because I thought that once I've updated some of those mods that still need to be updated, or once I wait until those have been updated, then I can basically have two installs of Skyrim and I can mod them separately. So I just thought that'd be a cool thing to do, and plus obviously it was on sale and whatnot, so, and who needs money, am I right? But yeah, basically today we're going to be continuing where I left off in my first channel update video, which was a little while ago. It was a couple of months back. So basically we spoke to the Jarl. Obviously all we did was tell him that we know some stuff about the dragon, and so now we're off to get the Dragonstone of Bleakfalls Barrow, which is everybody's favourite quest in Skyrim, and if anyone tells you otherwise, they're lying. As you can tell, I do have some mods installed in the GOG version as well. Not as many sort of graphical mods, not that I had like that many graphical mods anyway, but I do have, what's this mod called? I can't remember what the mod's called, sorry, I'll put it, I'll sort of, link it down below or whatever, but basically what this mod does is it allows you to like target enemies and stuff. It's actually really, really cool, and I think it would pair really well with like the dynamic animation replacer, but the thing is obviously that hasn't been updated for GOG yet, so I don't think it's actually been updated for the latest version of Anniversary Edition either, to be honest, so it is what it is. We'll just obviously have to be patient, let the mod authors do what they got to do, because obviously they got lives to live and everything. So anyway, yeah, I'm just going to go through a few things like I do in these videos, and we're just gonna basically it's gonna be a little time to just kind of chill out and just listen to me ramble for a little bit. I don't really use axes and stuff too much in Skyrim. I know it doesn't really matter, to be perfectly honest, like it's just like a difference of a few points of damage. There's not really many other reasons, I think, to kind of use different weapons in Skyrim. But hey, it's something, it's different, isn't it? So might as well do it. Just kill these blokes a minute. Well, alright, one of them's a bloke, one of them isn't. Lockpicking. Hey, I'm trying to lockpick here. Jeez, you think that lady would be cold wearing just that, but then she is a Nord, and Nords are like, strong against frost. Yeah, so the second point I want to go over just is obviously if you have been watching my channel over the past month or whatever, you know that I've been playing a lot of horror games, or a number of horror games. I managed to play about 10, which is pretty cool. Just gonna let this guy kill himself just because it's easier than me doing it. This puzzle was too difficult for him, he just couldn't manage it. Damn it, man, I know. It's a tough old life, isn't it, trying to solve puzzles in ancient Nord ruins. Except for this puzzle is incredibly easy, and I will never forget it until the day I die, or whatever, If I ever am buried in a tomb, which won't happen, but if I ever do, just put a puzzle on it, and just have it as snake, snake, whale, so people can just like come into the tomb and, I don't know, look at my corpse if they want. Yeah, so anyway, horror games. I've had a lot of fun playing them over the past sort of month. It's been an interesting experience because I don't really play horror games that often. And I know a lot of them were quite short. Some of them were like 5 minutes, some of them were like just under 10. And I know that's why I tended to get a lot more views on those, because people are like, oh hey, I don't know who this guy is. I'm probably going to be, more likely to watch like a 5-minute or 10-minute video than I am like a 20 or 30-minute video. Obviously, Broken Through I had to do in 2 parts because that was a pretty long game. Or at least for an indie game, it was pretty long. Hi Arvel, I'll be with you in a sec, alright? But yeah, like that one I split into 2 just under 30-minute videos each. And I think those videos came out pretty well. Obviously the second video, there was a bit of a cringy moment in that one, but it was supposed to be cringy, you know what I mean? So if you want to watch that, then feel free, and feel free to cringe. Oh god, this thing's actually kind of killing me, what the hell? What do I want to level up? I don't know, stamina? I don't really know what to kind of do with this character, in sense of like, oh god, I'm dying at a rapid pace. Because I literally kind of had to start a new character, obviously. I did manage to carry over my preset, which is cool. Basically, if you do have... Yeah, shut up, Arvel. If you do have both versions of Skyrim and you use race menu, which I think most people do, you can carry over the presets. They're not like version exclusive, if that makes sense. So if you want to like just copy and paste your kind of your preset and put it into the kind of the relevant folder, it basically works fine. I mean, this is proof, because this character I created, I don't know why he's looking like that. He's like, oh god, I should really wear my glasses, I can't see anything. I do also wear glasses in real life as well. But Skyrim doesn't have glasses because apparently vision impairment isn't a thing, or they just don't care. Oh wait, no, of course it is, because obviously that bloke in Dawnguard, the priest, he goes blind, doesn't he? But apparently, unless you are somebody who reads Elder Scrolls, you should be alright. Your vision should be pretty good. Also, playing this game, I found this, like, an ancient Nord mace. This wasn't in the original game, right? I'm not just going insane. This must be added by a mod or by Creation Club or something. I don't actually have... when I bought the GOG version, I didn't buy the Creation Club version, you know, like technically the Anniversary Edition, even though it's the same update anyway. Just because I don't care about Creation Club. Dude, why did you have to die in such a weird pose? Alright, there you go. Now you look extra extra dodgy. People are going to come into this tomb and be like, what the fuck was this guy doing before he died? Oh, and this was given to me by the Jarl, so I'm going to throw it on the ground because I honestly don't care about it at all. It's normally a mod that I get. I know I'm going all over the place rambling, but that's normally a mod that I get is to, you know, kind of replace the kind of shitty rewards that you get given by the like Jarls and stuff, because it's like, well, why are you giving me some really generic item, clothing or armor or, you know, weapon or whatever? Oh, did you see that? That was a pretty cool attack. When I'm like the fucking Thane, or I will be the Thane, or I'm the Dragonborn. I'm always the Dragonborn, you know? The only bits of Creation Club that they actually kind of, you know, that I was interested in were the ones that they actually included in the free update, you know what I mean? Like, I haven't actually played the Saints and Seducers one, but, I mean, obviously it's related to Share Gorath and the Shivering Isles and stuff, so of course I'm, like, interested in that. I will, who knows, maybe I'll do a video on it, if anybody cares about that. Oh, and also, look, Warhammer. This wasn't in the original game either. Oh, the music's finally started up for some reason, just as I killed the final enemy. One of the things that I really like about this mod, the one that allows you to like track enemies and stuff, is the health bars. They're really cool looking. I really like the way, because there is floating health bars, which is a mod that I have used in the past. I don't have it installed right now, but I have used that in the past, and that one's pretty good too. But I really like the way that the health bar just comes up, and then as soon as you like kill the enemy, it just immediately disappears, which, like that. Like, I really like how that looks, and I like how it sort of fades out and everything. It's a really, really cool mod. I will link, like I said, those in the description, and I'll put them on the screen, because, like I said, I'm too dumb to actually remember what those mods are called right now. So, anyway. So yeah, I mean, while we're just wandering around this dungeon that we've all seen a bajillion times, I'll move on to my third point, which is about like future content. So again, I like to kind of go over, you know, kind of future content that I'm going to be doing or that I plan to do. And there's a couple of things that I want to do that I'm going to keep to myself, because I just think I'm still not like 100% sure how I'm going to do them, or at least I'm going to have to do some kind of like research first, just so that I can make it as entertaining as possible. The other stuff that I'm kind of willing to talk about is basically anything to do with games. So over the past kind of year, I think, I've been sort of really into emulating games, and you've seen a couple of I've done like you know, the Bratz video I did. Obviously I used, I think it's the PCSX2 emulator, I think it is, the PS2 emulator for that. And then I've also got the, is it RCPX or something? I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, I use a PS3 emulator as well, and I've got a DS emulator, and I've got a Switch emulator, and I got quite a few emulators installed on my computer, just basically so that I can play some of the games that I have like on my shelf behind me or I've got and whatever, but I obviously haven't been able to play them for a long time because I'd have to set up like my PS2 and everything. I do have my Switch set up still, but obviously I don't have like a capture card, so, you know, I just kind of find it easier to record from my computer because I don't have to worry about like recording my audio separately and stuff like that, you know. No. Oh god, I'm gonna die, I think. Health? Health me. Oh, cool. It put my health up like straight away. Alright, nice. Got my Whiterun shield. Oh, and also another cool thing is that like, with this mod, true directional movement, that's one of them. This is the one that allows you to kind of move around and stuff. Pretty cool, I like it. Okay, here's another puzzle that I shall never forget again. I want a recreation of this when I die. If I ever become famous or wealthy or whatever, then just build me this tomb using my money and, I don't know, give the rest of it to charity or something. But we'll do Bear Moth Owl, and everyone can just come in, stare at my corpse, I don't know, put it in like a display case. I don't know why people would want to do that, but if you want to do that, then you can. That's my plan. So there we go. We'll open up the tomb. But yeah, like I want to play some emulated games. I got a DS emulator as well, and there's quite a few DS games that I would like to play that I haven't had a chance to. So that would be pretty cool. Obviously, like The Last of Us is a series that I was doing before Halloween, and I do have an episode that I'm currently editing. I actually completely forgot about it. I recorded it, and then I literally forgot that I'd recorded it, and I was like, wait, hadn't I done 4 parts of this? And I looked at my channel, and I'd only done 3, and I was like, well, what the hell? And I was like, oh, right, I recorded it, but I started editing it, and then I literally just completely forgot about it. So that will be up probably over the next few days or so. Oh god, I like the fact that the boss enemies have like a big health bar. It kind of makes me think of like Dark Souls or something, even though I've never actually played Dark Souls. Aha! You know, I remember the first time I killed this guy all the way back in 2011. His body fell through the floor, and obviously because I was new to Skyrim, I didn't know that you needed the Dragonstone to actually progress, although I probably should have worked that out, but I didn't. And I remember talking to, I like played the game for quite a while after, or like I don't know, like a couple weeks after, or whatever it was, with the same character, and then I spoke to a friend at school, and I was like, oh hey, how do you actually progress in the story? Do you need that like stone thing? And he was like, yeah, and I was like, oh right. So I basically deleted that character, even though I could have continued like sort of doing some of the other side stuff. It's funny, I can still remember his name. I called him Preston Butterscotch. That was my first Skyrim character ever. But then my second character, I don't remember what I called him. I wasn't really up to scratch on you know, the kind of lore and everything, but I chose to play as an Argonian, and I think I called him like, I can't remember what I called him, but it was something stupid. It was like, I don't know, Dragon Man or something. It wasn't that. It wasn't quite that dumb, but it was something like it, because I looked at him, and you know how there's that glitch where if you jump, you start like waving your arms because I think the game thinks you're swimming. Well, I sort of did that, and I thought, hey, he kind of looks like a dragon, so yeah. But that was before I really knew anything about Argonians or anything like that. Yeah, and anyway, so The Last of Us is something I'm going to continue doing, and I've done one mod review video, which was the Fallout video that I did, that's for some reason had like over 1,000 views, which is kind of crazy. I think it may have even had a couple thousand views by this point, which is kind of amazing. I plan to do a few more videos like that in the future. Obviously, I was waiting to get a version of Skyrim into a playable state, because... But do you know what? I'm going to fast travel just for the sake of the video, just so this video is not too long. Like with Skyrim and Fallout 4, I do plan to do some kind of mod review videos once I've got kind of both games into a, you know, stable. I mean, the GOG version that I'm playing now is very stable. I followed a sort of a tutorial basically. I'm not a burglar and I'm not a vampire. All right, shut up. I've been following a YouTube channel called ADH Decent, and I'll link him in the description as well, because his videos are really, really helpful. And even if you're somebody who knows quite a lot about modding, I think it's still good to kind of follow like a tutorial every now and again, just to kind of make sure like your load order is correct and that you've got all the kind of necessary tools to, you know, mod your game properly. So I'm just going to let them chat for a bit. But yeah, so I would recommend checking him out, ADH Decent. Like I said, I'll link him in the description. And obviously there's people like Epoxy and other channels as well that are really good at sort of making these things very, very simple and easy to understand. So yeah. Also for December, so obviously next month, because I mean, Jesus, Christmas is almost on us, I will be doing some Christmas videos. I'm going to try and do like a similar thing that I did with like last month. I might not play as many Christmas games, because to be perfectly honest, I can't actually think of that many. But I've got a couple of games that I would play for Christmas. I might even install some like Christmas Skyrim mods or something. We can sort of check that out if I feel like it. But yeah, so next month, Christmas stuff. My next point is just basically, you know, I say it at the end of most of my videos, but if you do have any kind of suggestions for any like future content, like anything that you would like me to play, anything that you'd like me to try doing, feel free to suggest anything you want. Obviously, I'll respond and say whether it's something that I'm kind of willing to do. I did have a suggestion like a couple months back or whatever, basically just saying like, oh, would you check out this Fallout mod? And I would be happy to do that. It's just I need to make sure that it's gonna be compatible with my load order and stuff like that. Because with Fallout and Skyrim, I've got. This is kind of another reason why I wanted to buy the GOG version, is because having like a fresh install means that if I do want to do any kind of review videos for Skyrim, then I can, because I don't have that many mods installed at the moment. I've probably got like 20, whereas with Skyrim like special edition for Steam or whatever, I've got like 300 or something, and I've got over 100 mods for Fallout 4, even though I did recently see apparently that Fallout 4 has had an update which is breaking mods and stuff, so again, that's going to be fun to kind of try and deal with. I really do love Bethesda games, they're really good. Okay, so we're going to go kill the dragon. Should we do that as well? Might as well. I'll edit out stuff that's boring or whatever, but we'll go kill the dragon, why not? Wait, is that Irileth? Oh no, it's Delphine. I was thinking for a sec, why is Irileth down here? She's supposed to be talking to the guards. Oh,
leave me alone.
Jeez, rude. God, Delphine, no wonder nobody likes you. That and you con people out of their money. Oh wait, no, that wasn't you. Sorry, that was somebody else. Alright, we're back. Gonna check out the watchtower. The next point is just, again, about social media. I know I talk about it every time, but like, I tried to create an Instagram account, and like I said, they blocked me literally, or suspended me as soon as I created the account. And it might have been to do with the fact that I have a VPN and stuff, but you know, they said, oh yeah, you know, like, upload a picture of yourself and to kind of resolve it. And I tried doing that, but they never got back to me. So I'm like, well, if you're not going to get back to me, then why should I use your service? So pretty much, I'm not going to bother with social media at the moment, because I don't really see the point, and it's not something that I really care about anyway. You know, I find social media to be quite I don't know, it's quite a harmful thing in sort of, it's okay in moderation, but I think people take it far, far too seriously, and they spend far, far too much time on it. And I'm not like judging people. I'm not going to say, oh, you can't, you know, go on Facebook or Twitter or whatever it is. But I think if that's all you do, or you just focus on that, you know, all the time, then it leads to a lot of mental health problems. So, and also the people who run it, people like Mark Zuckerberg and stuff like that, they're not particularly nice people, you know. So it's not really, they're not services that I feel like I want to support. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's just kill this dragon a minute. I'm getting my ass kicked. I don't know why. That's what I'm trying to do, dude. Maybe you could help. Oh, did you just see that? What? What did you just say to me? Something about Southern Guard. Okay, where are you aiming? Watch this. Where are you aiming, dude? Well, you went transparent. You went invisible. Maybe, Mike was right about the dragons being invisible. Alright, come on, let's get a... Yeah! I really like these over-the-top sort of animations, you know? Especially when you're actually, like, not even on the thing, you're kind of to the right. It's great. Sorry, dude. Take all your crap. Oh god, look at my guy. He's just like, oh fuck, I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dying. Okay. Dude, you're alright. Just calm down. Heal yourself. There you go. I know. Dragon shouts and all that. Okay, I'm gonna limp away, guys. Drop some of this crap that I don't need. Oh god, I'm still over encumbered. And there you go. Alright, see you later, guys. Actually, let me just shower you a minute. There you go, on the Dragonborn. Whee. Okay. Yeah, so anyway, there we go. We killed the dragon, we saved the day, and we've got the Dragonstone, and we did all that stuff. So, the last thing that I've got to say is basically just, you know, to anyone who's either watching this video or has watched any of my other content, you know, again, thank you so much for watching it, for liking it, for subscribing, the people that have. And, yeah, obviously we'll continue this this character another day. Well, it will be in like a month's time. It's the Greybeards. Everyone's just like, oh, where the fuck was that?
Do you get to the cloud district?
Kind of interesting. I didn't really notice that before. Like, what the hell's going on over there? Why is that giant's hammer just ascending? I didn't notice that before. How like the characters sort of react to the Greybeard shouting. So anyway, yeah. I don't know if that's added by like cut content or if that's just part of the game. I mean, if it is, then that's quite a cool little feature. But anyway, like I said, obviously thank you so much for watching this video and any of the other ones that I've done. Obviously, if you have any ideas for future content you'd like to recommend, then feel free. And yeah, I will see you in the next channel update video, which will be next month. Or the end of this month, I should say. And yeah, and I'll see you in the next video. Ciao!